outcome-wise, it was brilliant. I thought, the parts of that performance were excellent, and I think we came away with a little bit of growth and knowing that we could be so much better. So it was really good to get that first game under our belt. Newcastle are a good team. They put our systems under pressure, and we just continue to build.
And given the way that Northampton have played in the last few games, just how tough of an opposition will they be come Saturday at Franklin's Gardens?
Oh, you can obviously see they've got their confidence up there. They've got some big ball carriers. They're definitely a momentum team, so there's a good challenge there for us. So I think, we're certainly excited, not overawed by the challenge, but really excited by it.
With the fact that Kobus van Velze scored 8 tries in the Premiership this season, he'll be a particular threat come Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. If we give them good, easy ball and he can sort of get those sniping runs going, and he's obviously a highly experienced player, and he's obviously one of their main threats. So we'll put a little bit of a focus on that this week.
And looking at Saturday, obviously Dave and Rocco came off. Can you just give us a little bit more of detail in terms of where they're at the moment?
Yeah, Dave Atwood came off. He'd obviously just given us one of his biceps, what he calls as those big beach muscles of his, just a bit of a bruise on it. Rocco's a little bit more serious, so I think he's just tweaked his PCL, so he could possibly be out for about 6 weeks. So disappointing for him.
But on the flip side, Rory came in for Rocco in the second half, and he showed more than a number of times how capable he is not only on the wing but at fullback as well.
Yeah, I mean, Rory's a great player, isn't he? He came off the bench and really showed some really good line speed. I thought, his footwork was brilliant, and we've already seen so far this season just what an excellent talent that he is. But you're always going to have injuries, and that's why that last month was really important for us to really build the foundation in depth. We've had 2 injuries. We're not sure whether Joe and Charlie are going to be back this week yet, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But the team that we put out there, have absolute confidence and belief in them.
And finally, obviously a lot of positive takes from Saturday, but what do you think of the workings on this week going into the game against Saints?
Oh, for us, it's just, I think it's probably more individual stuff. I think there's 13 sort of what we'd call unforced errors where forward passes or lost the ball in contact, and a little bit of groundwork that we need to get right. But just some little tweaks, and just make sure there's plenty of petrol in the tank for the weekend.